A is a statement that is true or false, like this paper is white, or 2 plus 2 equals 4. Not A is not A. So this symbol would mean this paper is not white, or 2 plus 2 is not equal to 4. What we call classical logic is logic that obeys the three laws of logic. The first law is the law of identity. It says that A implies itself. So if A is true, then A is true. But also in general, whatever the truth value of A is, true, false, anything in between, true and false, neither true nor false, then A is in fact that thing. There's no trick here. It really is that simple and obvious. The second law is the law of non-contradiction. It says that you cannot have A and not A. So you cannot have that 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 and that it is not equal to 4. The third law is called the law of excluded middle. This says that you must have either not A or A. However, if you take the word or very literally, then this law by itself allows you to have A and not A. So the second law, non-contradiction, allows you to have that A is true, or you could have that not A is true, or you could have that neither of them are true. So the second law by itself allows you to have a situation where 2 plus 2 equals 4 is false, and 2 plus 2 does not equal 4 is false. The third law, excluded middle, allows you to have, again, that A is true, or you could have that not A is true, or you could have that both are true, that 2 plus 2 equals 4, and 2 plus 2 does not equal 4. But you can see that when you put these two laws together and require both of them, the only possibility left is that A is true, or not A is true, but that you do not have both of them being true, and you also don't have neither of them being true. So by starting with this seemingly obvious premise and requiring these three seemingly obvious laws, you can rigorously define what is needed to make sure that if A is true, then not A is false, and if A is false, then not A is true. By using symbols to represent these seemingly obvious common sense truths, we create a rigorous foundation for all of math.